Guys, this one's got a balcony. Oh, in fact, that's it. That was a cave with a window. I don't fancy that. Let's come down a lot. Let's move on. I take my life in my hands for you lot. Wasps and stingers and bushes and caves. More Park.
This is my island in the sun.
Hi guys, how you doing? Englishman here. We're in Mellieha. I'm going to show you the view, but that's not what we're here for. I noticed some weeks ago, Mellieha Cross, Salipta Mellieha. I never heard of it before. Who's this guy here? Some important dude. I can't even read the writing. Spiteri. Maybe something. Tell me in the comments, guys. Do you know who his name is? I can't see because it's all blotted up. Here's the viewers. But we're going to Salipta Mellieha. I don't know what we're going to find. One of these like Rio. Maybe like Rio de Janeiro. That's the view of Adira Bay. I was just down there. I wanted to show you. There's Mellieha Bay Hotel. I went right up close to show you. What we're going to do now is we're going to look for Salipta Mellieha, the cross of Mellieha. Lovely area this, guys. Many people said to me, should I come over this way? Should I come? It's a great place. It's not far away from the beach, but you need to walk. We need to have a car. Anyway, there's the church. You're going to see it in the background as I'm going to walk up the busy high street. Look. This is Mellieha Bay, lunchtime. It's just 1 o'clock, guys. Nothing special. Oh, I want to walk down the middle of the street. You've messed it up for me. He's smiling. There's the church behind me anyway. He messed it up. I was gonna say it's dead quiet and there's nobody here, but there is a few people. Well, we got some music here, guys. Anyway, I had a quick shofty, so we might do a Lost in Mellieha. This is very hilly, very stairs. There's a shelter, there's the church, there's the beach down there. Just down there is the shelter. There's a couple of nice chapels. Oh, lots going on here. Some nice restaurants. So I guess in the evening is a little bit better. Lunchtime it's a bit hot, but today the sun is quite hot, but a nice breeze. There it is, look. Salipta Mellieha. So we're going to see Salipta Mellieha, the cross of Mellieha. Knisha, church. Another word of the day. Hey, you're going to be speaking better than me. Which don't hold your breath because that's not much. I'm just starting kindergarten for my Morties. Now, what are you on about, Steve? It's not hilly in Mellieha. I'm going to go up the road, go the stairs, and to go down. This is Parocca. Parocca is, I think it's translated community, sort of. The local community, I think that's the translation. Parocca. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure you will. Expats, something like that it means. Jesus. Saint Luta. Saint Luta is a saint. Died many years ago. Anyway, we've got to go straight on according to Google. And we come to this open space here. This is where they set the fireworks up on Festa time. Some building work going on here. Nice little places. Quiet streets, guys. I mean, 1 o'clock. It's where all the action is. How are you doing anyway? Don't can't speak too loud because I just think I saw a cat cross the road. Look at the sky, Kate. Beautiful day today. We had about a week and a half of wind and a bit of rain and a bit of cold. Well, 25 degrees if you call it cold. For us it was cold, but hey, there it is. Look, guys, I can see it from here, so it's not far away. Let's see what these decide doing, Sunday drivers. Come on, guys, let's walk down here. I think this is probably the way to go. That way there's a massive gap. I've been down this way before. I'm sure I think there's a video of this, of some caves, probably those over there. I remember something about this, and there's a road that goes all the way down to Mellieha. There's the sea bank down there, look. We need to get over there. Prickly pear. Bite at a shout. I noticed this year there's loads of them about. It's €2 a kilo when it's in, but now it's off season because they're full of seeds now. Anyway, we're lost in Mellieha. We're going to make our way down somehow over to the Salib, the cross of Mellieha. There's a red tower right in front of us. I'm not sure how close you can get, but I guess they light it, but I don't know. I just noticed it on Google and I thought, hey, I'll go and have a look at that. See if it's like Rio, the one in Gozo once ago. I'm going to try and get to the one in Gozo. I'm sure when the winter now. Oh, hey, they did this one nice. It's nice and refurbished with the Maltese stone. So which way are we going to go? I couldn't come down here with the car anyway. So we don't. Last time I went down here, I'm sure it must have been about 5 years ago. I went this way and cut across to the caves. There's some nice caves over there. But that must be new. Tell me in the comments. I never noticed it before. And I've been there. I'm as blind as a bat. I must have missed it completely. There's going to be fantastic views from up there anyway. I put the hat on because I don't have any sunscreen. And it's quite strong. It's a blue sky. Just over there in Audesh, in Gozo. There's a few clouds going that direction. Look at the view, guys. Oh, you can't beat that, can you? Can I get down this way? There must be a path. Let's keep short. Let's have a shufty. Oh, there's a path here. Oh yeah, I've never been this way before. So excuse me guys, they're lost in Mellieha. Quiet, it makes me speak quiet as well. Everybody's sleeping. 1 o'clock, siesta. But even the restaurants are quiet. I just came down from the beach. Oh God, if I had my bungees, I would have jumped in. Yeah, this must be some kind of road to it. Not very good, but a nice walk. Trita Salib da Mellieha. That's a nice valley going down. Sadly, we lost all these valleys now. From the old days, they used to come down and fill and go to the sea. But you know, like overbuilding and blocking off where the water used to run. I think it still runs down that way, but yeah, there's some kind of buildings here. Maybe this is where they put the fireworks here. You can't beat that, guys. What a view. Let's go a bit closer. So we do a thumbnail. Gorgeous, eh? I think you can go on top of it. That'll be nice. We walked, last time I walked down that road and I cut across this one. I didn't see this road here. And I cut across and I'm sure I went in those caves. So what we'll do, what do you want? Steve, go and have a look in those caves as well. Okie dokie. I'll do what I'm told. Come on, let's have a look. Let's have a shufty, as they say in Brummagem. There's the church over there, look guys, where we started. So we're going right on the other side of the valley. So shall we go on the top? So we'll do the top first. We'll have a look at the caves after, I think. Let's get on top of the cross first. Let's get the cross. Maybe he'll bless us for the caves. Because we don't want any jiggery pokery down there in the caves. Who knows? The troglodytes. This must be doing some kind of work up here. They need to make this. This would be a nice tourist area. Does anybody know about this, guys? Come over here if you're in Mellieha. We'll see what sort of view we've got. They need to make a little bit of a path. Oh, there is something. I'm sure they do, like perhaps the statue comes up here. I don't know. That's what I don't even know. How about that? I didn't even know they had a cross, and I came here, but I'm sure I walked on the top. So I'd love to know if there's anybody from Mellieha or knows anything about Mellieha when they put this cross up. Because I was just this morning I was plotting my route, what to do. I did a Roadrunner, and I thought I'm going to go to Mellieha as well, stop off at Mellieha and have a look what's going on, Mellieha Bay Hotel. But they have started knocking down the insides. Then I said to myself, what's that there? The cross of Mellieha? I've never seen it before. So here it is, guys. We're up on top. That was easy. There's a lovely path as well. We need to tidy it up a little bit. Wow, look at this, guys. I think this is where the thumbnail is going to come. Over tea country, so be careful. What a view. I'm getting excited. I'm gonna go because it's not great here. Look at it. But I've got me Reeboks, so they're ace. Oh, you can come and sit here. There's some people made some seats here and left their bottles behind. Why not, eh? Why take them home with you? So here's the Salipta Mellieha, or Il Mellieha, however you want to pronounce it. The cross of Mellieha. Tal Mellieha. Wow, that's a drop down. Don't go too far, Steve. You're gonna go. Oh, it's wet up here. Hey, over tea. And it's pushing me that way as well. Hey, that's not good right near the edge. There's a big wind behind me. As soon as I get to the edge, a good drop down there. There's the red tower, and there's another cave there. There's a lot of caves. I went down to those. I'm not going to do that today. I'll show you the other caves. It's a bit of a drop to get down. I think you have to walk all the way around and get back down to them that way. But there's Mellieha anyway. Mellieha village. There's a city, quasi now. Almost. Let's put it this way. We do have a thumbnail. We made it to Salip, the cross, Tal Mellieha of Mellieha. Awesome, eh? What have you? I'll give you another go. I'll give you another look before I go. Whoops. I've been so careful. It was a half A over T. It wasn't a full one. But it's not very easy. Look at it. There's a lot of garbage up here as well. They really piss me off, people. Come up here and see the sun. I don't know if the sun's set over this way. Over that way, I think the sun's setting. In that direction. What a view, eh? This area where people sit and just leave their garbage behind. It's disgusting. Stop ranting, guys. Oh, not guys, Steve. Steve, stop ranting. This is supposed to be a pleasant video. I know, a bit windy. But what a view, blows me away. There's a restaurant, Sea View Restaurant, Mellieha, I think it is, something like that. I've been a few times. I want to do a video there of a breakfast, but they're blasting the music. Same old problem. I might do one and just do a voiceover and see how it goes. See if it's interesting or not. Because you have to explain the food, sort of, don't you? Even though a couple of people said, "We don't want to see your face, Steve." Well, actually not a couple of people. One about 5 years ago and one just. Seabank Hotel, Adira, Red Tower. What a view. I was on top of there. I did a roadrunner, St Paul's Bay, right up the top, up past Red Tower, and we finished. See up there, there's I'm not sure if you've seen the sort of red rocks. There's a radar station up there. That's where the roadrunner finished. The St Paul's Bay to Red Tower roadrunner. Let's have a look. We're gonna have a shufti at the caves. See if we come across some troglodytes. Not bad, guys. Not bad at all. Bit hot in the sun because there's no clouds. But that nice breeze. Not good for the camera, I know, but a nice coolish breeze. Look how Mellieha is expanded. All this was empty in the 70s. All this top, all that area. And on the other valley, nothing on the other valley on the other side. Because Mellieha is in between two valleys, if nobody knows. Let's have a look at the troglodyte caves. I think one is blocked up for the fireworks, but there is one or two open on the side there. There's the church, look. So we're on the other side of the valley. So it's on top. I'm sure I didn't see it last time. I'm sure I went on the top. We're talking about 5 years ago, so it could be a 5 years they put it up there. Quite a few caves here, look. I don't have a light on, so I don't know. Probably they can. I don't know how far you go inside. I don't have a light with me because I didn't think I was going to see caves. So this is for the fireworks. There are a few more down. Oh, there is a path here. Also, look, they got all the wires here. This is all the things they put the fireworks in. I'm not going to touch anything. This is the side of the valley that let all the fireworks off on Festa time. Oh yeah, look, they're using the cave. I've tidied them up, quite nice. We've got the posts here for the Mortali fireworks. think there's some more. Yeah. This is an A over T, guys. Because it's that little gravel again. It's the devil. Yeah, there's some more along here. I did this walk. I think I came up from the top. Oh, it must be 4 or 5 years before, well before COVID. Hey, he's got a door on this one. Oh, just a little hole, that one. That's just a small. My leg's trapped. It's capers, guys. It's everywhere, especially in Gozo. Well, somebody's been tidying up a bit. There was a big drop one time I came over here. I'm not sure how the light is. Ooh, dark. That's dark in there. A lot of mosquitoes. Oh, these are just small caves. Looks like they used animals for a long time ago. I've got this on my videos, but what a view. Anybody interested? It's like a terraced house though, with a nice roof and a lovely cross on the top. You'll be blessed the rest of your life. How lucky you are. I'm not sure if I went down. I'm trying to remember now, back on the memories. It was with the Sony I did it anyway. Oh yeah, I went down this one. But I don't think... there's caves all along there. Let's have a shufty. These are thorns and they're devils and they stick in your legs. Ooh, who's going down into the black hole down there? That's a big drop down there. I don't have a light, guys. What a shame. Oh, mind, it's nothing. It's got a nice oh, that one's... I think that one I went to before. These are just little holes. A window, guys. This one's got a balcony. Well, in fact, that's it. That was a cave with a window. I don't fancy that. Let's come down a lot. Let's move on. I take my life in my hands for you lot. Wasps and stingers and bushes and caves. More capara. Nice trees, these. Nice bushes. Everything's coming to life with a bit of rain, guys. Everything's so that it's fantastic when you see it was all bare on the rocks and then suddenly, oh, look at that bird nesting in the rocks. I don't think I can get down there because that's a big drop. That looks a bit unsafe, whatever's on there. Not going to take any chances down there. Looks a bit weird, eh? Because there's a big drop down there, so we don't know what's in that area. It was only a shufty anyway. I don't want to die for a shufty. What a view. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. We're going to finish here. It's Mellieha, Salipta Mellieha, and the view and the caves and the troglodytes didn't show her face. There's a lot of holes. Look at this. You have to be super careful. You step on one of these that's open, covered with bushes. and you're a goner. Take care, everybody. Share, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. See you next video.